guys, we got to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Gone, which we're going to do another demonstration here in the closing. So if you missed this, we are live, but Gone, this is great because in the morning when you splash it on, you turn invisible, and so nobody knows where that smell's coming from. They're like, Where's that smell coming from?" Okay, so we'll give you another demonstration here before we close. But we got some jokes for the jokers. We know you guys like to hear some jokes, so I am drinking the kiwi, some kiwi strawberry. So I'm drinking the light stuff tonight. All right, so if you guys are ready, say ready. All right, you guys are ready. Here's joke number one. We got 10 of them for you. You guys know, this is not a big secret. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. Yes, I did. So you know I turned myself around. I'll be here all week. Oh, another one, guys. I think I finally found the one. It's right beside the two on my keyboard. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. You see it? Thank you. Oh, they got a new Chinese restaurant that just opened down the street. I'm telling you, it's a wonderful. They have all you can eat for $1. The catch is that you only get one chopstick. It's like, have you ever tried to with one chopstick? It's like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't know if you've been watching the news. There's this guy. He's got a parrot. It's about 8 years old, 8 years old, and he feeds it. It's overfed, and it's about 400 pounds. So could you just imagine a 400-pound parrot? Whenever he talks, he says, "Paulie want a cracker now." What the heck? What's this world coming to? I mean, are you? What the? Thought you guys would have. Who booked this audience? Thought you guys would have liked that one. Oh, do you guys know what a politician and a bag of peanuts have in common? They're both nuts. Oh yeah. A little crazy. Let's get a little crazy. Okay, quiet. Hold on in the beer section now. We got some people. Looks like they're in the chat there, so we'll be over there in a minute. Oh, guys, did you hear that on the news also? The Raiders just hired a new coach from China. His name is Win Some Soon. Gotta win some cotton picking games around here. I mean, gee whiz. Oh, guys, I don't know if you guys know that owls, okay, this is comedy for the night owls, but you know owls are smarter than chickens? Have you ever heard of a Kentucky Fried Owl? Okay, no, you haven't. You haven't heard of a Kentucky Fried Owl. Oh, another one. By the way, just so you know, I know we're going to be getting into Halloween here pretty quick, but that's going to bring Christmas. Christmas is going to be coming pretty quick. But did you know that Santa, he can't say ho, ho, ho anymore? I mean, he has to be politically correct when he says it. He can say ladies of the night or ladies of the evening. That's fine. You can't say that. Ladies of the night, that's fine, guys. Just can't say ho, 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 ho. And my first wife. I don't know if you guys know who my first wife, her name was Always. I just didn't know her last name was Right. Always right. He's always right. Yeah, I think we got one more here for you guys. The medical industry. I mean, this is really starting to get a little bit crazy. I guess a doctor. This was about maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Medical industry makes you wonder, but they got a doctor that perfected the hemorrhoid transplant. You guys ever heard of Joe? You ever heard of a hemorrhoid transplant? All right, we're going to turn some music on, and then we're going to head to the thing here. I got to turn this down a little bit more than what I've been doing. We're going to try that number right there. Okay, let's go. It's always going to be a surprise. Who do we have? Who's in here? And it's Natalie. Wonderful. I left a little message there. I'll be back in the chat after the jokes. Wonderful. Look at this, Natalie. You're so wonderful. Hello, everybody. Dating a quick hello. Early shift in the morning. What is oh? Hello everybody. What is that? Dating? Dating? Chatting? What is that supposed to be? Well, you never know. What we was gonna do, Natalie? We just come on here. This could be a short show if there's nobody in the chat. I set this up about 5 hours ago, and I thought, well, we'll see what happens. See if anybody comes in. You're dadding a quick hello. Okay, you're dadding a quick hello shift in the morning. Okay. Good to see you, Natalie. You're awesome. And we got, let's see, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6? 6 afraid of 7 because 7 ain't 9. We got 6 chickens in here. You heard me tell that owl joke. Yeah, the doctor says, he goes, Corey, you need to lay off them eggs. Them eggs are bad for your heart. I said, have you ever heard of a chicken with a pacemaker? No, you haven't. We got salty dogs in the house. Caught this one when I was drinking a little vodka. We're drinking kiwi tonight, salty dog. We're drinking the heavy stuff tonight. Anyway, so saying sorry. You're saying you're sorry? Okay. Anyway, so like I said, that's what you do, guys, when you go live. What I like to do, I feel like I got a little bit of a format for it. It takes about maybe about 13 minutes. I'll give you guys the update. So this is what's always kind of nice. You give them something right out of the gate, okay? Give them what they're looking for. My niche is comedy, so we come in here, we tell a few jokes, and then that's it. Then you get a 5-minute video, 6-minute video. And then there's the potential that if they want to stick around, they can stick around and maybe give us for a little while. We might only be on here for about 15 minutes. Give you the update. I'm at 3,723 hours, so that's still what, 60? Is that 70? That's going to be, that's still a ways to go. 3,723 hours. So let's put some more music on here. I figured this one being late that there wasn't going to be, a lot of people in here, but sure some stragglers will straggle in. So that's the thing, guys. Anybody that's out there, if you got a small channel and you're shooting for monetization, it's going to take a lot of live streams. I'm going to have to count them. I know that I've did over 100 of them. And so when you start clocking live streams that are an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, that's about the only way you can do it. So you get about 17, 18, 20 some hours on a live stream. And if you do just a regular formatted video, it's about 3 minutes. Like I wanted to say that last video that we did with the caller, I think I got about 60. That's up to about 60 views, about an hour and almost 2 hours of watch time. So that'll never happen that way. So we got 6 eyeballs in here. We got Salty Dog. How's Salty Dog doing? Caught you. You're he's drinking a little vodka tonight. Okay, well, you know what? My grandfather, he never drank anything stronger than pop. But then again, pop would drink anything. I'm drinking vodka, 12 minutes. 12 minis. I'm in a spot of using words I shouldn't use. Uh-oh. Okay. I stopped drinking years ago for my health and my kidneys. Anyway, so things are, I think I'm going to be off tomorrow too. So I've been telling everybody I got something planned. We're going to do a mystery session. It's going to be a secret session. And we're going to go live. And I'm hoping to shoot for a pretty decent time, so I get some eyeballs in there. And we're going to probably do some magic, do some dancing, do some comedy, have some other surprises for you. So that's what it is. But we know it's 11:30 on the East Coast. It's 11, 12, 1. It's probably 2 in the morning. They're sleeping. So as long as you do a live stream before midnight, you should be good, because we got 8 eyeballs in here. So anybody, I think I told some pretty good jokes. There were some funny ones. Literally, there's a day without laughter is day wasted, my opinion, because what do we got here? It's 1:19. What, and you got it, Natalie, what was that you said that you had to wake up early? You got an early shift? Don't let me keep you up. That was really wonderful. I told everybody before, that was the very first time that we ever did, a room raid. We gave Natalie a room raid, and we all went over there. Isn't that a cool idea, Natalie? What I should have did, I should have just left mine on, and I could put up on a banner like that, say we're over at Natalie's. We're over on Natalie's channel. We're meditating, and we're listening. We're in the got some great ambience on here, great atmosphere, and click the live link in the chat and come on over. I should have left that playing. We probably could have got some more people over there. So we got, oh, here he comes. Uh-oh, guys. Natalie, you got to watch out for Super D now, because he's a moderator over there on Dixie's channel. That means the fun's over now. We're not going to be allowed to have fun over there. 1:18 in Minnesota. Night's still young then. 11:12:1, 2-hour difference. All right, very good. Yeah, 10 a.m. shift. All right, yeah, you got to get that sleep. And what the heck is Super D doing up awake at this hour? Danny, what time you usually go to bed? I'll put a little bit of music on there for you. something light, something jazzy, something nice. This is nice. That's not too. Danny, I'm willing to bet that because we had you on a live stream. Let's see, a couple months ago. No, not a couple months ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago. We had you on there till about 4 a.m. and that's a little bit late for you. See, guys, you go live, you click go live. Now we got 16 eyeballs. It just takes a little bit of time for everybody to get the notifications. And he's crocked. Salty Dog is he's a little buzzed out. He's drinking some stuff tonight. Oh, your dog had to go out. Okay. Finally, hopefully the weather cleared up and no more hurricanes this year for you guys. But yeah, I just stopped. I saw you, Danny. I saw you over there at Dixie Cuddles Fitness for a minute. She only did a like 5-6 minute live stream, so that'll be wonderful. And you did hear her say that you're not obligated. She doesn't expect you to have to be on all her lives, but it's nice. You know what? When I went over to Natalie's, when we did the room raid for her, we went over there, and I should probably not be talking about this because I might upset her. But when you're a moderator, it makes going to these channels a lot easier, because sometimes even if you type their channel name in, you can't find their channel. So if you're a moderator, just do the right click thing. You can go right there to her channel. So it is beneficial. We don't know how long we're going to be on. Danny, you probably missed the jokes. I'm sure that that doesn't bother you that you missed them. Vodka's in my hood tonight. All right. Yeah, I used to be a 3-beer man. I'd drink one, spill one, and then give one away. But goes back in the days. I did my share. I did. Now Chrissy's in here, and guess what? You missed all the funny jokes. I thought I did pretty good with the delivery, guys, didn't I? We're getting a warm front this week. Oh my God, going to be in the 80s tomorrow. Oh my goodness. It's been really weird. This weather's been really wonky. All right, now we got Chrissy's in the house. That's wonderful. Let me get the music turned down a little bit. We're just gonna. Looks like we're home free now. It's just that initial. You never know. I had this one. I did schedule this about 5 o'clock this afternoon, and so it was up for about 5 hours. But we told some good jokes. Hello. Oh, and Chrissy, just so that you know, got some information. I got your email that you sent me. So I will be reaching out to you guys. I'm at 3,723. Had a little bit of the tunnel vision. So once this is all done, because you already know it's a revolving door, hours they come and go. It's up and down. And that's why I'm just pretty serious to get this all done. And what's her Dixie Cuddles Fitness? She keeps telling me that I need to activate those other milestones. They're already ready to go. Just need to activate them. I'll probably do that because I think I'm going to be off tomorrow. Gonna take a day off because I got another patch of shows coming up here, like Thursday all the way through the weekend. But I got your email, so I'll be in contact. My people will be contacting your people. And I got something else for you too. I got to tell you, I don't drink, but my bloodstream is mostly Dr. Pepper. Okay, very nice. Like I said, I never drank anything stronger than Pop, but then Pop would drink anything. Also, BBB, I don't know what I think you took the stream down. I was able to watch bits and pieces of it, and apparently Chance was saving up something for somebody, my twin, a lookalike, and I saw that guy, and I don't think the guy looked anything like me, to be honest with you. You guys all me know since the mustache, and I've only had the mustache a couple years maybe. Never had a mustache my whole life. And if you dig into the catalog, there's a lot of videos about the mustache. But yeah, this guy supposedly my stunt double or my lookalike. They say everybody has a twin, and I think where was it, in Georgia or something like that? I guess Chance said he saw somebody look like me. I didn't think it really looked like me, but BBB, you were saying some nice things. You always say nice things. That's wonderful. Sadly, I heard the jokes. Did you? There was some good ones in there, man. Especially, wasn't that a real good one with one of my favorites was the football coach from China, win some soon. That always gets a laugh. The guys appreciate that. We're in football season, but I don't think Danny watches football. I stepped out to grab my dinner. Just got home. Very nice. Wonderful. That's what I did too on the way home tonight. I had me a pizza. I asked the guy, I said, how long will my pizza be? He said, it won't be long, sir. It'll be round. I said, well, do I get to keep the box? All right. You guys are here? All right. Now hey, we're in a, you know how it is. We got Super D's in here. No problem. We got Natalie. We got Salty Dog. He's having fun. We got Chrissy. Yeah, it's things are good. I can't wait to get out there with you and mix with you cats a little bit. I'm definitely gonna ruffle some feathers now. We're gonna go out there and do some damage. We're gonna light it up. We're gonna get animated. We're gonna get silly. We're gonna get we're gonna get reckless. Glad you got it. That's I used to have an email. I told everybody this. Let me just leave it. I used to have. Let me put some music on here. I used to have an email address in my About page, and I was getting so many people were contacting me, and then I end up not getting them contacted back, and then they get mad. So it's like I keep sticking to my story that I'm busier than a bee in a field full of flowers, and that is the truth, whether you believe it or not. I never lie about the stuff I make up. I don't do it. Why would I lie about something I make up? I ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. But yeah, I did get that. I saw that shadow thing that you said you saw out in the. I know you work for that trucking outfit, and you had that shadow that was out there. You thought it was somebody. Yes, I did. I got upset, and I did a bad thing. I saw that you had taken a clip out of that, but you took them both down. It happens. What do we call that? We had. It does happen. There's been a time or two I've been asked by a lot of people, Corey, how do you do it? How do you do it? You know, in the entertainment business. And I've almost snapped before, but wanted to a time or two. But you're always better off if you can hold it together, keep your composure. But yeah, I think you took that live stream down, didn't you? Chance, he's got it up on his channel. Uh-oh, he's got a low battery. Got to go, low battery. Okay. You guys, Salty Dog, he's a joker. He's over there. He likes the kid. It will be back up tomorrow, censored. Are you going to chop it out? Okay, you're going to, yeah, that's good. You can edit that. I don't know whether or not if you edit a video, a live stream, if you lose those hours, I don't know. You will lose the chat. Anytime time you take a live feed, and if you edit any bit of it, your chat is bye-bye. Say goodbye to your chat, because they have it in such a way that it's all synced up. That's why I was wondering for the longest time, some people when they come in, they leave a message on your live stream that's scheduled. They'll leave a little message there, and they scrape them out of there, daily. But a lot of times they don't make it before it even starts. They just scrape them all out because they want to synchronize the chat that comes in real time. So you notice that if you kind of toggle through your the fast forward bar on your videos, it changes the chat too. So if you edited that video, which if you censored it, I'm sure that you did, you won't have a chat with that. Chat is gone. LOL, just make it go bleep, bleep, bleep. Yeah. Right. When you said that, bleep, 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 we lost 4 eyeballs, Super D. Okay, let's Sunday, my friend that is disabled. Sunday, my friend that is disabled needed my assistance. She can't get on a ladder with her disability, so I had to go assist her. Oh, very nice. She moved into a new place. So that's nice, Chrissy. Yeah, we did the room raids, and I thought it would be a little more pop, but I understand now. It's like, you know what? Sometimes when we do channel promotions, especially like a room raid, and going live's not for everybody. I know Super D does it, and Chrissy, Brain Branders Banter, does it. Natalie does it, but it's not. It's clearly not for everybody. But let's go here. Let me. Whenever I got Chrissy on there, makes me think of music, which I did adjust the volume a little bit. Oh, I almost hit end stream by accident. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, so Chrissy, I'm at 3,723 watch hours. Man, this has been tough. 1:28 a.m. in Minnesota. My party is starting. Vodka City. Okay. Isn't that nice? We always know that there's somebody out there, and I know that I have one particular individual that I watch. He's kind of like my kind of silent guru. I've been watching him stream for a long time. I'm not subscribed to him. I don't comment on his videos. He's not even in my niche, but he's a wild cat, and I think I don't know what it was. Why this was long before I even started live streaming. Maybe it was just I kind of knew somehow, some way early on that that's probably something I'd be doing. But he's got quite a following. All right, now, Danny, get you some sleep. You went out there to take the dog out, and you popped in here for a couple minutes. You're appreciated. That's fine. You don't answer to nobody. Ain't your boss. You're a big boy. You get to do whatever you want to do. You set your own hours. You go at your own pace. I was upset. My daughter was there, so I went into mommy mode. Mommy bear. Yeah, very nice. That's a good thing. We know Mama's like, Mama bear likes to have her cubs around. Right? See, this is my thing. My new thing with these secret sessions is having top 10 jokes. Go there, start it, tell the jokes. By the time the jokes are done, might have a straggler or two. We had Natalie was in there, and it didn't take but a couple more minutes. It takes maybe about 10 minutes for people to kind of pop in there, and then there it is. We're already 25 minutes. It's better than doing a video. No edits. Plus we got some nice cool music going. Natalie's still awake. She should be headed for bed. Okay, I'm going to bed for real. Okay. All right, Natalie. Thanks a lot again. It's like I'm glad that all worked out. And I'm a moderator on Natalie's channel. I'm probably not that great of a moderator, but I'll drop a few links if I'm ever over there. Going to go to bed for real. All right. Okay. I'll hit your live tomorrow when I leave for work and hit repeat. Okay. Well, I got this thing planned. I've been telling everybody we're going to do it. It's just I want to go at a better time. I know this is late, but I said it doesn't matter. It's almost midnight. I was actually excited to be able to come home and do this. Doesn't matter. You guys heard me. I doesn't matter. We can do whatever we want to do. I like these. I like environments that are relaxing. Because all of a sudden we just got. How did we get 20 eyeballs in here all of a sudden? What the furry flying fox? I have no idea what that's all about. That's I've never seen that happen. I'm just a little channel. I'm just a little 1600 watt channel. Okay. You're still, all right, you're going to stick around or you're going to head to bed? I never seen that many people, but now they probably saw we had the subscriber mode on. Okay. Good night, Danny. Danny's probably, now we can talk about Super D. Can I tell you something, Chrissy? You know what Super D did? I'm gonna, because let's see if another two eyeballs drop off, because he's probably lurking. No, see, he's here. You don't know about that guy. He might tell you that he's here, that he's gone, setting us up. Maybe we're gonna be talking about him. I will be your straggler if I'm up. It's not gonna be that late. It's going to happen. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, I have all these things that I have planned that I want to do. Oh, I have a really cool idea. I just don't have the time to invest in what's going to take. I still got to put those two. I will do it. I will. The other stream that we did for that other channel promotion, where the small channels were promoting the big ones, I got to do that tonight. I haven't even watched the last couple live streams I did. I used to like to watch my live streams after it's all over and take a few notes. But you start getting more and more comfortable. Okay, now Danny's gone. We can turn it up a little bit. Can we get a little bit wily now? Let's see. We'll play. See, because Danny, he doesn't. He likes country and western music, but not that much. We know that. Thank you for your support. Yes, Natalie. Yeah, you did. I think you did pretty good on that one. That's what we'll do the next time. We're not going to do that as a promotion, but I don't have a problem with that. I think that's wonderful. If somebody's still up or they have a premiere that's going, we can just say, somebody want to drop the link in there. And wasn't that a good idea, Chrissy? Is just leave I could leave a comment up there, say, guys, the live stream is completed, but we're all over there. Natalie's, we're watching an ASMR video. Quick link is in the description. Come join us. That's a cool idea. I had that little epiphany. See, that's again, nothing evolves in isolation. That's why the dinosaur died, because it couldn't adapt. You can only adapt through adaptation. You can only survive through adaptation, right? But then also is like nothing evolves in isolation. And if you're out there, you're doing live streams, then you're learning. You're integrating. You're experiencing. That's all cumulative. That's what I like about it. I got Natalie too on my work phone. Oh, awesome. You guys ever, not a sponsor here, by the way. We might stay on here for a minute. I mean, the eyeball seems like they're, people got to put their little feelers on, check it out. I do the same thing sometimes. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I'm into that. See, whoever that was, 2 eyeballs. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got 8 eyeballs in here. Christy, anything you want to talk about? Well, I will support you. Well, I will support your really good idea. Okay. Yeah, that's, you know what? I mean, I think that's a kind of a cool little idea, because if your stream, we did that last live stream that we did, that's what we did. We did it as that was the live. We're only going to go for 45 minutes, and we're going to do a room raid. So, you know, I said, type in there, pick me if you want it to be rated, your room to be rated. And so we only had one taker. Put that name in a hat, and so obviously Natalie won that. But we already did that. I was going to do a room raider 2. We're not going to do room raider 2 now. But after that, it's like I thought, well, there's no reason why we can't do that after the stream is over and it's a good time slot. Say, hey, if anybody wants to go live, because I know that Keebler goes live, Chance goes live, Brainbender's Banter goes live, Dixie Cuddles Fitness goes live, Natalie goes live, Natalie Nicole's ASMR, Ron, he's going live. We got Modest Reviews going live. Everybody's going live nowadays. Isn't that nice? And then we have Fatherhood Confessions is live. He's been going live. He used to do more lives, but he kind of quit. But he started up again. So that's the only way, right, Chrissy? The only way that if you're a small channel, I know that you have to build up to that to be able to get comfortable doing a live stream. Let me go ahead. You gotta build up to it. But that's the only way. Oh, and how sweet this is gonna be. And I will. That when this is all done, I'll come over out there, and I'll visit you guys. Because you already know, if you're trying to get hours, you already know that's a revolving door, and it's up and down. So you just got to stay ahead of that curve. That's why I've been thought, well, I'm going to do another one. Might get some replay value. I might only get 7 hours of watch time out of this, 7, 8 hours. Even big channels struggle with watch time. Well, Chrissy, would you believe? I mean, we've talked about this, and I've mentioned this in my live feed quite a bit about you. And I'm pretty sure you've been monetized for more than 3 months. Pretty sure. And I'd be willing to bet that you don't have to continue to get 3 million YouTube short views every 90 days. Let's say you get 2,990,000,000 YouTube short views, but you didn't get the 3 million. You were just a few shy. They're going to kick you out? I don't think so. I think that is just a parameter. It's a valve that opens. We've talked about it. I know I keep repeating myself a lot. But mine, you know what? Now my hours are back on there, and it's showing that I need, it's showing my total hours, 3,723. And that blue bar, you know, that it's this far away from being 4,000. Like, once that opens up, that thing will just be gone. And then everything that comes with the 4,000 hours of watch time, that will be there. And it looks like that will be to like just push the button to monetize your channel. To get, I had to get signed up for AdSense and all that stuff. So I just don't think that Dixie has mentioned that before. And even Brainstorm Snack Attack, he said that you just have to remain active. At 4,000 hours, they just want to qualify you. I believe that. They just want to make sure that you're committed, you're dedicated. I'm going to put some more music on here. That you have to deem yourself a little worthy, like you're pretty serious. If you can get 4,000 watch hours without a video going viral, I've been doing it like chunking it down, eating that elephant one bite at a time, moving that mountain one boulder at a time. Because for me, I don't get that many views on even my live streams. I might get 70 views, 60 views, 50, 40, 70, 80. Some of them will go over 100. Even the big channels struggle with watch time. I'm at 2,133, but I listened to some because I deleted that stream. I'm at 2,100, but I listen to some. Well, you didn't delete that stream, right? You didn't. No, you don't have to delete it. All you have to do is just private. I hope you private it. And then you can just chop out that little segment, Chrissy. They always say don't ever delete your videos. I don't know that I've ever deleted a video, to be honest with you. I got the whole story. It's all up there. But yeah, you can just chop it out and put it back. Maybe you'll lose that. I don't know if you'll lose the watch hours. I was talking to Keith about it. He says don't even risk it. I don't even edit anymore because don't even give them a reason, to take away those hours. I'm at 2,132 because I deleted that live. You did delete it, or are you just going to, you privated it? I hope that you private it. Just, I hope you put it on private and then you could edit that little part out of it. That'd be the best. Sorry, my smartphone does not translate well. Did you, well, maybe, I don't know, Chrissy. I'm not sure if you, I think you said you deleted it, but then I thought also that you were, did you say you modified it or something like that? Let me go back up and look at that comment. See what you said. I can't remember. What did you say? Do you remember what you said? Let's put some more music on here. That track is not very long. Well, if you deleted it, I guess you deleted it. There's no undoing that. But in the future, because that's a long one. You get, I think that I want to say it was like 4 hours, wasn't it? That's what I want to say. That was a 4 hour video. Like I deleted it. I was appalled at myself and my response. Oh, okay. Well, going forward, if that ever happens, had 575 views. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chrissy. Yeah, from going forward, if anything like that ever happens, I've had that happen. I remember that time when I got ambushed and put something up on the thing. I never freaked out or anything, but it's just their avatars were up on there, and I just went and edited. I didn't sacrifice the whole video, but in the event that ever happens again, you can just private it, chop that little part out of it, and then republish it, etc., etc. 37 minutes. Those jokes, I don't think you got to hear some of the jokes I told, but like I said, here we are, another 40-minute video, and reel them in with the bait and switch. Like, oh wow, comedy, we got some jokes. And if they listen to the jokes, they like it, they might get sucked into the the after chat. It's all about that's the name of the game. Agreed. Well, I noticed that you know how I watched it. It's over on Chance's channel. It's on Chance's channel because Danny was in our live stream and he was telling everybody that we were talking about you. I thought, oh, you dirty dog. So I had to go over there and snoop around. That's how I heard it. You learned. Tell again, Danny left. Okay. Should I tell it? The password is. Yeah, these are kind of nice, Chrissy. I'm actually, Sundays are getting a little better, and I think that's starting to kind of slow down. Every hero, I keep saying, every hero becomes a bore, and you don't want to be like that magician from China on too long. But you know what? YouTube forces you to, if you want to play their game, they want 4,000 hours. So how are you going to get that? Just got to keep going live. And this is really an ideal time for me because this is the time I do my best work. I won't, I'm probably not going to do any more videos until after I monetize. I'm just going to do live streams. And then what I'll do, and I know it'll make Chrissy proud, I'll even probably go back to doing some YouTube shorts. Why not? And I'd like to be able to schedule them out. That's the first thing I'll probably do is do a video, 10 jokes on it, chop it up, schedule some shorts, and take a couple weeks off, and just clear my head, clear my brain, because I've been at this a long time now, and anybody knows that that 4,000 hours is tough. I am normally really chill, and I don't get upset. Well, you know what? You're only human. It happens to all of us. One of the things I've learned about, they do have a cure for anger. It's called Jack Daniels. Just kidding. Let me put some more music on here. Something funky. But I hate that people want to target me as a big channel. I'm not even monetized. Well, that's the thing. You know what? It's it is what it is. Yeah. Can you imagine being? I hate that people when people want to target me as a big channel. I'm not even monetized. Well, can you imagine? That's why I always wanted, Chrissy. I always wanted the fortune without the fame. I'll try that fortune. Let me try it. I'll just see if I like it. But usually, what comes with that fortune is that fame. And look at what happens to people when they get that fame. Professional athletes go through it. I mean, all of a sudden now they're making hundreds of millions of dollars. People that inherit large sums of money that go crazy, they go cuckoo. Celebrities that are paparazzi. Look what have somebody hiding out in the trees, trying to get you on the front cover of the Inquirer. I mean, I'll take that fortune, but I don't want that cotton picking fame that goes with it. Oh, we got Ron's in the house. Look at this. How did the man? We call him AKA the man because he's got 2,500 subscribers, and he comes in here. He keeps coming in here to rub it in my face. Ron is in the house. BBB's in the house. The fun people. Dan, what happened to Super D? You guys want to talk about him a little bit more now he's gone? He could be lurking. I know if you said something about him, he'd be in here. Good to see you, Ron. Thank you, Corey. I respect your chat. Well, yep. Well, thank you. Thing is, you always have to remember to. Ron is amazing. Yeah, Ron is. You always have to just be cautious and careful of anything that you say because I know for an absolute fact, if I just cross that line just a little bit, boom, I get it. All I did just a little bit. You'll say something and somebody's right there and they heard it. Even something tonight happened. I wasn't bad, but I was like, ugh. And the person was kind of I'm like, well, maybe they didn't hear it, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't really bad. But you should always be careful of what you say because some winged bird, and there's a reference in there somewhere. But because a lot of people don't really, what do they talk about? They don't really have anything to talk about. So they're probably, if they encountered you, they're going to be talking about what you guys talked about. So I always just try to keep a stiff upper lip, and I always bite my tongue because that's you can save yourself a lot of trouble by doing that. See, we talk a little bit. We start talking a little bit of sense. We lose eyeballs. Ron is here. Ron, how are you doing? The Fun Club is just real, and people. Fun Club is real. Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's a little different. Ron, I don't know where. See, I think Ron is he's cool. He's like, I don't really care if I get the 3,000. Does he want to get the 3,000? Maybe he does. Let's go to put a little music in here. Here we go. I like a little bit of music in here. Danny doesn't get mad because he's not here. See, the Fun Club is real. Well, we do have a lot of real cats in here. I think I said bad, then I had to reassess my situation. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. Like I said, somebody going to condemn you for that? I mean, it happens to the best of us. You should have seen me. I haven't been mad now in a while. I don't. Not very often. What is it? Somebody says that there's three. You actually are three people. You're the person that you show the public. you're the person that there's a person that you show a part of yourself to your family and your close loved ones, whatever. And then there's that third person that only you know, and that's you're the only person that knows who that real person is. And I've had some good conversations with that individual. What does it say? I'm a schizophrenic, but I'm good people. If you get my meaning. See, now you guys got me in here like it's good. We got 12 eyeballs in here. We got 6 cats. We've been going 45 minutes. And Ron is in the house. Look at this guy. You probably missed some of the jokes that we told in the beginning. You got some good ones in there, Ron. Corey, I don't think he cares either. Well, you know what? You don't know this about Ron. Have you seen? He's over there in the UK. I told everybody. I've said it before. It's not a secret. He's plays possum. Okay, he's over there eating fillets. I've seen it. It's Keith and I. We're eating bologna sandwiches and lunch meat sandwiches, eating Spam, and he's over there eating fillets. And he's got so much money, he wallpapers his house with it. That's a little bit ridiculous. He's so rich, he eats shredded money. Can you believe that? Just kidding, Ron. Ron does Ron. Yeah, he's like I said, Ron. I told everybody. I think I wanted to say he had like maybe 500, 400, 500 subscribers, and he was telling the jokes on his channel too. And as soon as he quit telling the jokes, he went up 2,500 feet. 69 balls, see? Just got to plug and play, go live. We go live. What happened to the music? Still on? It's very hard to get me angry. Okay? Remember that? You know what makes me angry? It's when people steal quotes from movies. It makes me angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry. See, when I talk like that, Chrissy, we lost 4 eyeballs. That's from The Incredible Hulk. That's a comedy. It was a joke, guys. I don't even know. Have you heard about that, Chrissy? Your eyeball counter there, whether or not that's even valid. You think that that's even accurate? I've had people say it's not even accurate. Nobody even knows. You know what I did? We're going to see, because there's been the last, I'd say 3, maybe 4 live streams. It's like a little bit glitchy. Sometimes my voice isn't synced, or it gets a little bit high. The voice is a little bit high, and it kind of sticks, gets choppy. It's done that last 3 or 4 times. You know what I did? You guys know what I did? A little secret. This could be worth the price of the whole video, and I'm going to tell you right now. What I did is I'd heard this a long time ago. Just unplug everything. You know, sometimes it's great. Take your modem and your computer and just unplug it, and leave it unplugged for about 5 or 10 minutes. Because I think that way it has to resync everything. Because it could maybe get a little bit lazy in its connection. A lot of times, sometimes on my phone, if I put it into airplane mode, it jumps off of the tower, and then when you turn the airplane mode back off, it has to reassign to another tower. So a lot of times that can clear it up if it's a bit wonky. But that's a good idea if anybody that is watching this and they're in the replay. It's a good fit if you haven't done it in some time and you have a modem like I do. Just unplug it and just leave it off for about 5 minutes, and then when you turn it back on, it'll recalibrate and probably refresh. So we'll see. It looks like we're pretty solid right now. I don't know if there's any skipping or lagging or. Well, they just woken up. All right, Ron. Ron is awake, and I love Ron. Yes, BBB. Ron, he's a nice guy. Nothing Ron would not do for me. Nothing I would not do for Ron. We go around doing nothing for each other, but we still like him because he's got that accent. And I wish I had that accent. He probably thinks we sound funny. I wasn't talking above it, Ron. I wasn't talking above it, Ron. Okay. Let's go here. One of my cool songs, if I can find it. This one here is a little silly. I got it turned down. It seemed a little bit high the last time. I can turn it up on my headset. How's the background music, guys, sound? A little bit too loud? Hopefully not. BBB, huge Corey and Ron fans. Very nice. Yeah, Ron, I'm telling you, you know what? He's got them sheep. Remember, you seen those videos of those sheep come running up the side of the road, and they go into his backyard. They start chewing on his Alpine Spices and his Green Cloud Rangers, and they're lawnmowers. He saves a lot of money by not having to mow his grass. Probably, you know what? Some of the people that we meet on YouTube that we'll probably never, ever meet in our life. You know, like Ron. I don't know when. I'll probably never go over to the United Kingdom. I'm sure he'll probably never come over here. Vegas. Chrissy, what about you might plan a vacation out here sometime. Come out to Vegas. This is the entertainment capital of the world. Probably have to do a live stream on New Year's Eve because I don't work New Year's Eve anymore. I used to, and it's not worth it. One time I had a gig, couldn't even move, dreadlock, just traffic standstill. People were so furious. They were like driving up over the median, over the curb, and just honking their horns. Cars are stalling out, running out of gas. I'm like, nah, we're not doing this. It ain't worth it. I don't care how much they're paying me. It's not worth it. So I ended up having to park in this parking lot, and I think I had this gig. I think it was called the Marriott. It was just off the side of the Las Vegas Boulevard, and I ended up had to walk. I had to walk all the way up to the gig because traffic wasn't moving 1 inch. So I'm like, that was the last one. I said, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. It's not worth it. Corey has pretty eyes. He's on it. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna tell you what. Remember I told you about my grandpa. He says, told him he needed some glasses. He says, I'm not wearing them. He goes, I've seen enough. Is that funny? Chrissy, you're too kind. You're too kind. Wasn't that a cute song? Let's see here. See, we can get away with playing this kind of stuff because Super D's not here. He's slacking again. Yeah, I said it, Super D. You probably get up to walk the dog again. Yeah, I will. So, I mean, it's a possibility to meet somebody like you, but meet Ron over there in the United Kingdom, that's probably not ever going to happen. Keith is probably not ever going to leave Tennessee. But even Vegas, you know what? Here in Vegas, I've seen it all. I've seen it. A lot of people can't handle it here. They can't take it. There's too much temptation. They'll exploit you. Whatever you're looking for, it's looking for you here, okay? So a lot of people can't handle it. But you can make a lot of money in this town. There's been people that have made, remember like Frank was saying about it's a make you town or break you town? Take you downtown. It can take you down. But that's the beautiful thing about it. You get to learn. It's not what you earn, it's what you learn, see? I will look you up if I'm there. Had a $500 dinner there. Fountains were beautiful. Oh, you had would that be at the Bellagio? Because they have a new hotel they just opened up called Fountain Blue. I've been doing gigs there. Those are new hotels. Resorts World. I've been doing gigs there. I do shows at Caesar's Palace, the Cosmopolitan. They have a thing called the Jewel or the Chandelier Bar. 3-leveled bar that's got a cascade over. There's billions of crystals that cascade over the 3 bars. It's called the Chandelier Bar. So that's at the Cosmopolitan. Aria, I do a lot of shows at the Aria, the MGM. Definitely. Well, Mandalay Bay, do a lot of shows at Mandalay Bay. Like I said, my I have an agent. I don't know. He's got the intel. He's on the inside somehow. He knows all the entertainment directors, and I guess if anybody inquires about it, they call him, and then he calls me. Let's see. Five. I actually tasted this was years ago. Somebody had a $500 bottle of champagne, and I took a little sip. And to be honest with you, I'm not a big advocate for champagne. I don't drink champagne, but I couldn't even tell the difference between a $5 bottle of champagne and a $500 bottle of champagne. Chrissy slips in and Dee leaves. Yeah, what's that? Yeah. Well, you know what? It is late. It's like 3 in the morning. That will mess his whole day up, right? But something did come from that, Chrissy. You know what? Like Natalie, she had a premiere that was ready to go, and it was 4 hours. So she had it running for about an hour. We all went over to Natalie's. So I was there for 3 hours. I watched it, and she had it steady 8 people for 3 hours. So you got to figure every minute. I mean, it went down to 6 to 7, 8. It hovered right there, 8, 7, pretty steady for the whole way. So you got to figure every minute is almost like 10 minutes. So it's 8 minutes. If you got 8 people in there, 1 minute is 8 minutes. 2 minutes is 16 minutes. Uh, 3 minutes is 24 minutes. So I'm sure she got a lot of watch time. She's getting closer to her 3,000. Yeah, Chrissy slips in and Dee leaves. I made the frog joke yesterday. Oh, you did? And whenever you're drinking something like that, those always get laughs. Yeah, I've been mixing it up. You get so many jokes. Guys, this trick I'm showing you actually fooled Einstein. Yeah, Joe Einstein, the bartender, very nice guy. He's got a big ego. Um, his ego is so big. Let me tell you, but he wants to be called a physician. I thought, this is like, but he does make a good martini because his martinis are so dry. There's dust in the bathroom, so he does make a nice dry martini. But yeah, you can start you putting all of them, all that patter together and make stories out of it. Okay, what is it, Ron? Okay, let's. Did I just play that one? Did I just play that? I'm totally out of whack. I'm not going down the thing like I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, yeah, Chris. Oh, you love crystals. That's right. I know you do. You like crystals. I deleted mine. That had 575 views and 38 watch hours. Oh my goodness, really? Chrissy. Just know that from now on, going forward, just private it. Put it on private or unlisted. And then just go in there and just edit that little part out. Everybody makes mistakes. Have you seen some of those streams that I've did? Little choppy. Coming in here getting ambushed and get attacked. See, like tonight, I'm really relaxed. I am. I like it this way. They just come and go. Eyeballs are coming and going. Already been on in an hour. Maybe what you could do, I don't know if you could do that. You could, Chance has that on his, I don't know if you can do that. That 38 watch hours though, like yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, 38 hours, that's pretty good. 575 views. That's awesome. But you deleted it. Eey. That's why, yeah, I don't ever delete the videos. I had a really good idea for a live stream. I was going to video one of those speed signs to tell people how fast they're going. But I thought some of my ride drivers might get angry. Yeah, that is a possibility. I've been out in public. I don't really so much go out in public with my phone. Um, I don't know, man. You got to be careful out there because you can get dinged for a copyright. You have somebody drive up alongside you in their car, blaring their radio, get a copyright strike. Jeez. So, and then too, you know what, with people, how I'm being recorded all the time. I used to have a guy I used to work with. He used to go nuts. He would go nuts. And if you're watching this, I doubt he's watching this, but he would go nuts. And I don't know. They don't even ask you if they can record. They just start recording you. So I don't say anything. I try to. Depends on where we're at. I might try to pitch my YouTube channel. Hey, Corey's Comedy Channel. But everybody's got devices nowadays. Everybody's recording. I hurt myself giving in. You hurt yourself giving in? What, giving in to, I hurt myself giving in. Well, that's one of the reasons, Chrissy, with me, like I'm a nice guy, and nobody can even provoke me. You can't. I mean, I've seen it all, right? I mean, that dog don't hunt. Even all the jokes I tell, either I'm bashing myself or insulting myself, whether it be Bartholomew or Donnie. Um, let's see, what was I going to say about that? Oh, but my kryptonite is I'm nice, and it gets me in a lot of trouble. That's why I got to I'm careful because I've had people exploit my kindness and my generosity and my thoughtfulness, and they think that just because somebody's nice, they're weak. And I assure you that being nice is a strength; it's not a weakness. So people go start thinking that I'm just because I'm nice, I'm weak. Um, I'm not around very much longer after that, and I vanished like a ring of smoke. Because I could take advantage of a lot of people, but why would I take advantage of someone that's not really aware? I like to pride myself on walking a higher path and having access to keys and knowledge that, sure, you could probably take advantage of someone, but that's not ethical. That's not good. So, but for me, somebody just takes advantage of your kindness, exploits you, use it against you. Nah, I think I used to have someone used to say, sharing time is over, but I don't wrestle about it because I talked about that in the stream the other night. It's like I'd rather be happy than be right. If I have a choice, which one do you want, Corey? You want to be happy or you want to be right? I'll take happy. If it means you feeling like you're right, okay, you're right. You're right. I used to have another guy I used to work with. He used to say, "Have a nice day." Have a nice day, sir. It's like, how are you supposed to argue with that? Have a nice day, sir. But sometimes too, just to allow people to be right if that's what they want. Like even when you're driving, let them go. Just yield. Let them go in front of you. There you go. You feel better. Now you're in front. Maybe you feel a little bit better. If you cut them off, they're going to be mad behind you. So that's why I like to yield. I like to let people go in front of me. So there, now they're happy. See. Okay. I wasn't going to film regular numbers, just the sign, because there's a 30-mile-per-hour limit where I'm sure people try to see how fast they can make this sign can go up to. Yeah, we have those too here in town in certain areas. It's like they start flashing, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Up here at a place called Desert Shores. I've told you guys about it before. It's a little community, and there's 3 different lakes, and they have bridges. It's really a wonderful drive. You can drive through it and beat a lot of the traffic. But yeah, it's 30 mile an hour, and if you're going over 30 mile an hour, that thing is slow down, slow down, slow down, which is kind of cool. Yeah, but if you were filming people and breaking the law, they may not like that. See, I wasn't sure, Ron, if you were going to be up or not. I mean, it's kind of early for you, I guess, 8 in the morning. You were just waking up. Let's go here. Let's. Okay, so if and when I get my play button, You need to come take pics backstage. Yeah. You know what, Chrissy? I'll be probably reaching out. You're gonna see a change in me. Do you think I'm gonna continue what I've been doing for another 4 years? I'm carrying two industries on my back. Ask my mom. She knows. And it's only just probably in the last like 5, 6 months I just discovered this. It's the only way that you can really do it. If you want to get, for me, it's going to be going live. Get those hours. Can't get the YouTube shorts. Can't get those 10 million views in 90 days. That'll never happen, ever. Not telling jokes. So I've had tunnel vision, and I've had to make a lot of sacrifices in my life as I have worked hard. And even all the other stuff that happened year 2 or 3, all those hours are gone. No big deal. But the thing is like once I plotted that attack, and we started that about 9 months ago, because I wanted that to be able to finish that all up in summer and hopefully get in there. But I didn't finish it. So now I still need more time. 3,273 watch hours. Still need over 277 hours watch time. And after that's done, you're going to see some changes. I'll probably do one video is, hey, thanks for, got monetized. Maybe do one joke video and chop it up and schedule it and take some time off. Because I need a break, I think. You start getting the square eyeballs. And Chrissy, if you don't keep up with it, look what happened to Ron. Ron was at 2,990. And he's got that video that has 170,000 cotton picking views on it every month. So I'm serious about getting in there. And then whatever they want to do after that, well, Corey, guess what? You didn't get your 4,000 out. Okay, that's fine. I'll accept that, because it's just at that level, maybe it's not wise for me to continue this. Maybe I could still do a video once in a while, but I'm not looking to get rich doing this. I just wanted to have this in the bag. I sound like a broken record. But then my future, what will 5 years bring, or 10 years of uploads? By then I'll probably have 1,500 videos on the platform. Who knows how many impressions I'll be getting? Who knows how many views? I have no idea. Okay, so if and when I get my play button, yeah, you need to come. Yeah, I'll probably be I hope I get monetized before you get that play button, Chrissy. You're going to be getting it pretty quick. But I'll come out there. I'd like to go on. I know a lot of you guys are wanting to have me on as a guest, so just as of right now, that just takes up my time, and I just need to be. I'm really focused and concentrate on. That's why I came home tonight to do a live stream. We did 2 of them the other day, didn't we? We did one late, and then we did an early one. No, we did the Sunday. What tech was it that we did? I know we did 2 of them. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're just going to keep doing them till we get in that cotton picking thing. People misjudge kindness for weakness. I agree. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's happened to me. You don't know how many times this happened to me. They think, I always tell them, my name is Tucker, not Sucker. I was born at night, not last night. But I'm so crafty, and I'm wily, I'm sly, I'm subtle. I'll never reveal it to them that I know. Sometimes when those who know don't say. Those who say don't know. And I always there's no reason for me to a tactic known is a tactic blown. You ever heard that one? Like if someone knows all the different ways to close the sale, but if somebody knows all those ways to close the sale, and you're using one of those tactics on them, how to close the sale, like the assumptive close, you just assume that it's closed. And so you're already walking them all the way through the process, you're just assuming, a tactic known is a tactic blown. I know that you just assume that, I know what you're doing. So with people, when it comes to when they go there and they think that I'm just not that bright or I'm not that smart because I'm too nice, that's when it's pretty much curtains. I got nothing really else to say. And then if someone would take advantage of like that, what does that say about the person? So I don't need to tell them. I've been in situations where it comes time. We're at a crossroad, and there's something that's happened. And we have 2 options, option A or option B. Number 1 is if I confront this and tell this person about what they just did, they're going to get upset. They're going to get mad because I busted them. It's checkmate. They're not going to like it. Or I can not say nothing And then they're going to continue on, being the same person that they were, but I'm non-responsive now at this level, see? So now all of a sudden they get upset because I've changed or I disassociate. And either way, it's like, it's unavoidable. A wise man had once said that when somebody wants to bless you, they schedule an enemy, because an enemy is not a wall. They're gates into your future. So, you know what? There's the gate, like gatekeepers, like in boxing. You know, you got a gatekeeper. He's a Club B fighter. He's good. He's a gatekeeper, man. You got to get past that gatekeeper to get to the championships. Look at that. See that, Chrissy? We start talking like that, we lose eyeballs. I better put some music back on here. Hold on, a mule kick in Mississippi minute. Let's go. We're not supposed to be getting all philosophical on here. Who do you think you are, getting all philosophical on me? That's why we told the jokes in the beginning. Chris, are you liking the black there? It's kind of a power color, and it looks dynamic. I'm going to stick with black for a while. I think it looks nice on there. I don't need to be right, just happy in my own space. Yeah, that's right. You look what happens with people in the courts, you know. They have big billboards. Call me before your spouse does. Really? And they'd soon go to court and hire a mediator or a third party to fight their battles when you'd rather be right than to be happy. Costs a lot of money if you want to be right sometimes, so I'd rather be happy. I think that's the right choice. Rather be happy than right. That's why I told you about my first wife. Her name was Always. That was her first name. Her last name was Right. That's comedy. Huge hugs for being open-minded and supportive. You're very, like I said, I like these little chats that we have here. Sometimes, I know on Sundays it just gets crazy, but we're being real. I like it. I like it. I think you might enjoy a few. What's that? Angel? What's that? Angle? What is that? What's my thing? I think you might enjoy a few something. Angel? Angle? Panels. Think you might enjoy a few panels? Okay. Not sure what you're saying. But I want to shout you out as being one of the people that inspired me to keep going. Yeah, so Chrissy, you guessed right. I got your email, and you have my word. More than likely, this should be done before I should have this 4,000 hours before you get 100,000 subscribers, I hope. And then, yeah, that'd be fun to be a part of that. Because you just know that they're just right now, it is prime time. It's like if you advertise the Super Bowl Sunday, it's prime time. And what do you do with prime time? You pay extra for prime time. Everybody knows. You pay more. It's prime time. You pay extra for prime time. So as far as with this, like with my tunnel vision, I'm locked on. I have the X. I've identified what it is that I want. I put an X on it. And now I'm focusing on that. Just got to get it done. And then I can just, I'd like to be able to spend more time with everybody else. And yeah, then that'll help my channel too. If I go out to other people, other creators, we could do collaborations. And I'm still amazed at all the people that have stuck even by my side, even though I've neglected them some. I haven't been as supportive, but I got this window. And if anybody that's ever been in the partner program, which I don't know too many, you just have to understand, that there just comes that time where you got to make hay when the sun is shining, and you got to strike when the iron is hot. And if people can't understand that, that's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Let's keep her moving. Corey, you are ultimately a big channel and YouTube views, but I see you as the most amazing. What are you coming in here causing problems? Why would you come in here and chastise me? Or no, what is what is that? Being facetious. No, I was kidding. Corey, you are ultimately a big channel with YouTube views. No, Chrissy, I don't have. I don't. You saw all that. Look at those live streams. I get 40 views, 50 views, 60 views. Some of them, after they've been up there for about a year, they get about 100. Some of them get 100. But Ron, that guy did a premiere, and I think he had 700 views. He's got 170,000 views. You see how many? That's what I'm saying. Ron comes in here playing possum, and it infuriates me. You know you're playing possum, coming in here. In what do they call that? In shadow mode or incognito? Um, I don't have the right word, but yeah, playing possum. That's what I want to say. Chrissy, I was going away last week, but oh yeah, that's right. I remember you said that the event the event got canceled due to flooding. So I drove nearly 90 miles, found out it was canceled, and drove home again. So this Friday, I'm going somewhere else. There you go. Welcome to my world. I thought that just happened to me. That kind of stuff happens to me all the time. But if you always remember, you have this as a philosophy. You're always at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing with the right people. How could you go wrong? Hey, I'm right here. I'm at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing with the right people. If you have that as a philosophy, you'll just take it in and know that you didn't just get through that day, you got from the day. There's probably, you could stop somewhere. That's like me today. I was like, you know what? It's still early enough. I could do this. I could work and then get back here and do a stream. I don't want to just get through the day. I want to get from the day. A lot of people just want to get through the live stream. Don't just get through the live stream. Get from the live stream. You might get a subscriber. You don't know what a straggler might come in here. When I went over to Natalie's and she made me a moderator, and mom and son came in there, and I was a moderator. I went over to her channel and I subscribed to her, and she subscribed to me. I got a subscriber out of the deal. But it's all about the attitude. I love the black. Yeah, well, I tell everybody, I'm in here on StreamYard, so like I said, it does have a tendency to absorb the light because being bald, it just bounces all over the place. So that's why I try to wear black. No worries, I just needed to show you. Oh, you like the black? That's right. Okay, you like the black. Very nice. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. We'll see what this one does. Me, keep that in memory, guys. That's a good thing to do. If you haven't done it in some time and you have a computer and you notice it gets choppy, gets a little whatever, just unplug everything. Just unplug it. Leave it unplugged for 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe it'll reroute, get a new fresh connection. I'm excited to see if this made any difference. I'm going to see a singer doing a live stream gig at a pub, and I'll stay overnight in the camper van. So I go Friday, stay overnight. If I like it there, I might stay Saturday as well. Very good. Ron, you're getting out there, and that's the main thing. You're out there and you're having fun. You're socializing. That's a big part of it, you know. You gotta get out there. Not a live stream gig, just a live gig. Okay. Well, you already know. You already been bitten by the YouTube bug, so you're gonna be live streaming. You know you're gonna do it. You can't help yourself. That's like me. It's in my blood now. Can't help it. Got to do it. It's totally different though, Chrissy, isn't it? Different, like when you're live streaming, like when you're in here, you have like I could. That would be very difficult. What you're doing, um, auto, this is auto complete is annoying. This auto complete is annoying. Like, Ron, you do the YouTube live thing and it's just you up there, but think of what Chrissy does. She's got to coordinate all that. Everybody's got to have the times. They got to send out emails to everybody. They got to be able to click on that. They got to be back screen in their green room. Got to be able to put everybody up. You could have 9 people up on the panel. I mean, it's like that's a lot. So, but that experience, you know, when you're on a live, when you're watching live, and you are partaking in that, like you're experiencing it, it's really cool. It's like chilled. It's real laid back. You could be having a little bit of whiskey. Nobody knows the wiser. You're just having fun. It's in real time. And when you're in the hot seat, it's a little bit different. And then when you watch the replay, it's like, okay, this is what these guys were hearing. You get to take it all in. It's really cool. I think YouTube is pretty amazing. I'm kind of glad I didn't quit. I don't know what playing possum is. We don't have possums here. You don't know? Oh, really? You don't? Oh, that whole time you didn't know? Are you serious? Where am I going to go with playing possum? Um, it's a saying that we have here. Hey, playing possum. Playing possum is like someone that's just like, kind of pretending or playing like they don't know, being innocent. Is that a good? What do you think, uh, Chrissy? Well, do you have a good explanation for playing possum? He's playing possum. Are you telling me this whole time you never knew what playing possum meant? You were talking about the black on the screen, yes. Right there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks pretty sharp. I like it. I'm okay with it. OMG, so different. Yes. With all due respect. Look at this. We got Ron and we got Brain Bencher's Banter in here. We got 14 eyeballs in here. We got some people that are in incognito mode. Look at this. All you guys do is look at that number. And then you start talking about them, about lurking. But it's not going down. It's staying right there. But you know what, Chrissy? That video, Chance said that you got that all queued up in your StreamYard ready to play when I come in there. That guy that he had filmed that wherever that was, but that doesn't look like me. That doesn't. You kind of thought that it. You said that it kind of looked like me a little bit, but I didn't think it looked like me. Even from the side. I think the guy was wearing a hat too, if I recall. I don't do anything complicated. I just do things myself. And if it's no good, I delete it. Well, look at Ron here. He's a lot of people don't even know what. I asked a lot of people. You guys are you YouTuber? No. A lot of people don't even. I didn't even know until just recently when I started YouTubing that. Did you know that on that avatar, click on it, there's a whole channel. They got communities. They have videos and YouTube shorts and live streams. People just think that it's a search engine. You type up something about a sprinkler or a how-to something. They don't realize that there's actually people around here. There's communities. People trying to get monetized so they can make money and get paid. But this guy, you see, that's what I'm saying. He's playing possum again. He doesn't do anything too complicated. He does premieres. He's doing live streams. He's got a dash cam on his big red. He goes to all these shows. And now he's playing possum. So he's like, I don't do anything complicated. See what I'm saying, Chrissy? That's how he is. I was born at night, not last night. Playing possum is being fake. Yeah, I guess that. Ron, we're just kidding. Is there now? There's a softer name for it, right? Playing possum is. There's another word besides fake. It's kind of a strong word. Ron's not a fake. He's got that accent, but we tease him because this whole time Ron's got this big channel, 2,500 subscribers. He's got all these videos that have all these views, a lot of views. His large, I think that might be his biggest one, 170,000 views. Even his first premiere, he got like 700. I want to say 650, 700 views on it. So it's just we tease him because I used to have more subscribers than him, and now he's got a lot more than me. He's not. When we just keyed, I was like, he's playing possum. He's coming in here and he's eating ribeye and filet mignon. And Keith and I have been eating bologna sandwiches. Ron, you know how I feel about you. We just pick on you. Taking dead and faking live and faking faking. Okay, that's faking. Okay. I saw a small resemblance of your mustache, but not you. Chance had too many beers. He was really dressing it up like, oh no, that really was that really. I just didn't think that it looked. I didn't think it sound. I didn't think it really looked like me, to be honest with you. I just don't think it did. Ron, is he still in here? He's not mad, is he? Ron, we're just kidding you. This is why I love Ron too. Yeah, Ron is. He's the real deal. He's not fake. He's definitely real. That's why we like to pick on him. You have more watch hours though. Yeah, but nobody can tell that. That's not even a fair metric. How come the only one that really matters, that separates the winners from the losers, the one that really, if you want to get in by the skinny of your chin, 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 or the hair of your chin, 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 they don't, those are not public. See, I think they're YouTube is very smart when it knows about like subscribers. People are competitive. Like, that doesn't bother me. Like, I've told this to everybody before, Ron. Like, nature only knows abundance. One seed. You take one seed out of an apple, you plant that seed, literally you can render billions of apples, right? The seed, that's all you need. But our economy is built on scarcity, and that's why people are excessively competitive. They get jealous, they're envious, they're not happy for you when you succeed, they won't celebrate you when you start growing, they're going to despise you and hate you because you got in the partner program and they're not. It's jealousy. It's just low level. It's just like, why be that way? Because if you're that way to somebody, then you're really that way about yourself. So you should wish people success. You should celebrate them when they succeed and when they make money, if they get a promotion, you should celebrate them because you want that for somebody else because you really want it for yourself too. If you want other people to fail, secretly you're just hoping and that they'll fail. Well, really what you're doing is you're setting your own self up to fail because you're projecting that onto them. You should be happy for people. I'm always happy. Why wouldn't you be happy for someone that's making more money, or they achieve their goal, or they get what they wanted, or their life just got easier, or it'll bring them more value. Now they can find more joy and fulfillment in the things that's always wonderful. I'm always happy when people get a promotion. That's awesome. Make more money. That's awesome. That's wonderful. Why wouldn't you be? I mean, to be happy for somebody for that, that's kind of crazy. I think that's kind of, I think it's crazy. You can't see my sponsor. It's not a sponsor. Oh, yeah, I'll show you the sponsor. We're talking about, we'll do a demonstration of the, have you ever seen me do it, Chrissy? I think you have. I'll demonstrate the power of our sponsor. Gone. Cologne for men. I need to slow dance my thumbs. I am misspelling. Okay, we love Ron. What'd you say earlier? This is why I love Ron too. This is why we love Ron. Yeah, we love Ron. Let's go down here. How about, have I not already played this? How about this one? I don't think I played this one tonight. I do have it turned down a little bit. That's what I need to do is write down what volume I had it at. I need to check that. Before I leave, I'm going to check that. I think it's set at like 14. I need to slow down. I need to slow dance. Chrissy, I'm just so happy for you. I think that's fantastic. You're going to get your play button. And now, you're live streaming. I thought possums played dead or something. Well, isn't that what? Yeah, that's like you could say that about your favorite football team. They're going to call them the blank possums because they play dead at home and they get killed on the road. But yeah, isn't that that's a defense mechanism? Sometimes animals prey. A predator is going after a prey. A lot of times they'll play possum, acting like they're like they're injured or play like they're dead or something. Is this song kind of irritating? I kind of like it. Ron is my buddy. I would never say anything against him, and I think he knows I have humor too, like both of you. Well, I'm going to tell you what, Chrissy. Ron, there's nothing I would not say to Ron's face that I wouldn't say behind his back. There's nothing I wouldn't say behind your back that I wouldn't say to your face. Isn't there a joke in there somewhere, Ron? Ron, I wouldn't say anything to your face that I wouldn't say behind your back. I like that joke. I think that's funny. But I think you know where a lot of my subscribers came from, and you were there when Happy Baby said she would send me some of her subscribers. Yeah, well, no, that's really wonderful, Ron. I just like to razz and pick on you about it because it's fun. That's one thing I've always kept in check is like I used to have judgments around money, and I don't have judgments around money anymore. Because a lot of the guys in the entertainment business, they're like, I'm not leaving Are you kidding me? I'm not letting them do a show for $175. Are you kidding me? And that's why they're still at home. So I've already transcended all the judgments that I have around money. Money is always have money in circulation is always a good thing, and some shows pay less and some pay more. So it's almost like the fish when you go out fishing. Sometimes you catch small fish, sometimes you catch medium-sized fish, sometimes you catch big fish. You get companies that got big budgets. It's in between the gigs, that what's wrong with having a little bit of cash flow coming in? Yeah, they don't all pay really big dollars. But that was just luck, Ron. Like that's just a wonderful thing. And Happy Baby that she did that for you. And I'm just because I know you were at 800 for a long time, and now you just got to we got to get you that 3,000 if that's what you want. See, if you want to go live after we're done here. It's not even a big deal. Here I was dressing it up like it was a big deal. Hey guys, room raid. We're gonna do it. And we never had any takers because I know it's not for everybody. It's got to be kind of a spontaneous thing. I think he would know enough to know better. Yeah, he probably does. Better. You better know enough to know better. But that's one thing about good about experience. I've often said that before. I long for a future unlike my past. Definition for insanity: keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You should know that you should learn. Let the R represent the results that you get in your life. If you don't like the results, then you have to change. And that's what it is. If you know enough, you should know better. And that's accumulation. That's why you have the faculties. That's why you have memory. and serves you for your higher and greater good. So I'm like, no, I've already been down that road. Ain't going down that again. So Ron would know enough to know better. He should. A lot of people don't know. They ain't got enough sense to come in out of the rain. Why? They're so silly they'd stand outside. If it was raining soup, they'd stand outside with a fork. That's why you can always find a joke in there, see? I love all of you in the fun club too. I wouldn't say anything bad either. Well, you coming in here? You're trying to start something again now, Ron. I know what you're doing. See, you're playing possum again. That's what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I've told Chrissy. I've told everybody about Ron's pirate one, but one of his favorite, they really cracked me up, was he for Christmas. I hope you will put that back up on your community tab, Ron. He's got all them Christmas lights wrapped around his head, and he goes, "I'm feeling a little lightheaded." I tell you what, that was so funny. I don't know how many views you got on that, but maybe you want, you don't, maybe you don't want to promote the jokes on your channel. You're smart for not doing that. Yeah, guys, you want to know something? Eagles soar, but possums don't get sucked into jet engines. Yeah. You know what, Ron and Chrissy? What's her name? She went. Dixie Cuddles went live, and this is about five. I popped in there, and she was only going to be on live for about like 3 or 4 minutes, and I no more got in there and says, "Oh, hi, Corey," and then all of a sudden, Autumn, ASMR, she popped in there, and then it was like, "Here comes Sarah from my flock," and then Super D, Danny popped in there, and I was there, and I think there were some other people, and before you even knew what happened, she had like 8 cats in there. And it's just really nice when I get to see everybody's getting really familiarized with everybody and everybody knows everybody. And so that's just going to make it a lot easier uh, when that time comes. Can you imagine that? With just like when you summons the troops or say, guys, well, we're just small channels at this level, but I mean, you don't really need. We can start creating some waves with just a few people. You don't have to be a leader of the world, world leader or a political leader. You just need a few people. That's all you need. Changes everything. Ron, I'm pretty sure that you agree that if you just upload YouTube videos and maybe get occasional comment here and there and nobody validates you, you don't get the three things we all want: stimulation, recognition, and security. You don't get nothing from that. That's brutal. Upload a video and 7 views. Maybe you might even get 20, 30 views. Nobody even comments. You get no validation for that. So, but if you have a little bit of a community and they're watching your stuff, see, that's what I've missed. I'm going to enjoy that. Like, go back over with Chrissy, like, do a deep dive on her channel and be able to, because you know what, Chrissy, I heard you talking about that video. That was that one that you did that had all of those, what do they call that? It's a thing that happens when you can see things like in clouds. You can see like those pillars that were cut that looked like the silhouette of a man and a woman, or just things you would see, like a dented car had a. You remember that video that you did, and you think you said you only got 100 views on it, and you put your heart and soul in it, and only 100 people watched it. So that's the stuff that can get to you after a while. So if you're in a live stream and you're just spend time, it's like sometimes that's all you need. It just gives you a little kickstart, makes you feel good because you're like, oh wow, you get to put yourself in that environment, and then you can talk to somebody that's real on a live stream, and then you could feel better about what you're doing, and that you know that you're not alone, and then you're top of mind. TOM. What is that? Paradilla, Dahlia. Yeah, that's where you can see. Um, yeah, like that suitcase that was at the bottom of the stairs that looked like it was sad. Yeah, so yeah, I'd heard you talking about that. That um, you would spend a lot of hours on that, and you didn't really get validated that much. So I think that Ron, you know, People know that when you just upload a video to YouTube and nobody comments on it, and it's like, geez, God, I put a lot of time and work in that. But you can just go live, and then you can kibitz and mix with people, get a real little makes you feel good. That's I'm starting to like it. Do one of these late nights. I mean, we got 14 eyeballs, we got 16 eyeballs, and some of them are just they're incognito. That's okay, because you never know who's watching. And when you said that, look at that, we lost 2 eyeballs just by saying that. Let's see what we got here. I'm OMG. What was it that I said? Oh yeah, how do trees get on the internet? You know, I used to be a logger, right? I used to, yeah. It's but that company they downsized when they got rid of the dead wood. They gave me the axe, but how do trees get on the internet? They log in. I probably shouldn't have stole your joke there. Sorry about that. I'm old and retired. Not having to work took a lot of stress away. I don't mind not being monetized. Okay, there you go. See, but you have something, Ron, to do. Let me go over here. I cannot believe that when I start mixing these things around, it seems like I play the same song over and over again. Maybe they just sound similar. I'm going to have to switch them all out here pretty quick. No, you need something to do. I mean, even if you're retired, need something. You got to do something. Ron is my buddy. That's right. He's a good guy. Corey, I'm sorry I missed it. No, you said that your friend there needed your help, so it's good. We got Natalie. It all worked out for her too. She had 8 people on there. I know she got some watch hours from it. It was all good. I was happy that Natalie actually, she was the only name that was in there. And Natalie's been on every single live stream, maybe only except for one, and maybe some of the secret sessions because she's sleeping, not because she's slacking. Not like Super D. Where's Super D at right now? Where you at, Super D? Huh? I know you're not sleeping. Don't be telling me you're sleeping. I like to pick on, yeah, because you know what? When yeah, Danny was in there. Danny came over to Dixie Cuddles Fitness, and she made a moderator out of that guy. I'm like, oh, thanks. Now the fun's over because if I come in here with water on my brain, he's gonna be giving me a tap on the head. But you know what he did? He dropped my link. See, Dan's got a good heart. He picks on me a lot, but he's got a big heart. I got you now on the next one. All right. Well, like I said, I'm gonna be glad when I get to 4,000 hours. This is ridiculous, man. I want to see what they got. I want to. You know, there was a religion a while back that it's kind of like you didn't know until you got into the upper levels to like, what do we believe in here? What's the overall philosophy? What's the temperature of these concepts? What's the idea or the concept in here? Because you don't know. But I want to know. Pretty soon I'm going to know. And I think it's going to change me. Because then I'll have access to that information. Hey, we got the information. We got the stats to back it up. I can see it with my own eyes. I'm not making it up. Paradolia. Got all the right words, just have to rehearse them. My tongue got in the way of my tooth. I couldn't see what I was saying. Do you see how they just come and go? What the heck? Where are you going, guys? There's nothing going on out there. They'll be back. That 5 is going to go to a 7 here before you even know what happened. Paradolia. I think that's it. Ron and I are only playing. Now, Ron, I don't think that guy has a mean bone in his body. That's right, Corey. If you spend days making a video and no one watches it, it's disheartening. Yeah, but hey, you gotta get over that. You gotta let it go. You gotta be like, next, next. I'm past all that. That's what they did to me, see? They turned me into a machine. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter. Next. Who cares? But that's why, guys, when I go live, you know what I do? You want to have a 3-minute video in there. It's got to be less than 3 minutes. It can maybe be 3 minutes. Put a trailer in there. Get more views that way. I had a little trailer in my little video. And then you know what? I do a little video. I'm like, look at this. I got 38, 40 views on it, 42. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Nobody cares. I don't care anymore either. Next. That's right, Corey. But no, you can. It used to bother me. It doesn't. That doesn't bother me anymore. I can assure you that. Like this. We got 5 people in here. Doesn't matter. Where are they going to go? Look at that. He says he does a live stream. He only got 34 views. Who cares? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just a view. But yeah, we all want 3 things: stimulation, recognition, security. The magic, when I'm out performing, it gives me those 3 things. I get so much validation. When I do magic on YouTube, I get nothing. I don't even, it's like people don't even like it. But it doesn't matter because I know people like it. I make my living with it. So it's okay. This thing is, there we go. Much better. That was pinching my ear. We're just chatting away here, aren't we, Chrissy and Ron? But yeah, that's one of the things we talk about with alchemy, being an alchemist, is not to have, that's attachment, see? That's having expectations. And when your expectations are not being fulfilled or met according to your standards, like it's got to have this amount. If not, I'm going to be disheartened. I'm going to get upset. I'm going to feel bad. It's like an alchemist will transmute that and not be disheartened, but think to himself, next. It's just an idea. It's a concept. That's like here, Chrissy. This one is for you. I got one for you. You ready for this? Let me see if I can find a cool song that I haven't played yet. One of teacher says, wise man once, he's in his car. He's on his way to the airport. Traffic ain't moving one bit. He's got to be there in like an hour and a half. And he's not frustrated. He's not frustrated by traffic. He's fascinated. If you can turn frustration into fascination, it doesn't work every time. But it's better to be fascinated by things than it is to be frustrated by stuff. So if you'd like to say, can I get that comment off of there, Ron? Gee whiz. So rather than being frustrated because nobody watched your video, be fascinated. So what else can you do? Maybe you can share it on your social medias. Maybe you can put it on your community tab. Don't get frustrated. Get fascinated. Be fascinated. Look at that, guys. Nobody's on my live. They won't come into my live streams. I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Look at that. I'm so fascinated by where are these people at? Turn frustration into fascination. Doesn't work every time. Many of you guys, I quote somebody. I don't tell you who his name is, but he's pretty smart, man. I use a lot of his quotes. I agree, Ron. I did a lot for that video. Crushed me. What did we just say? Is somebody not listening? Okay. It crushed. I hear you. Just watch my video when I was going to quit. You think that's not healthy. It's like I had 36 subscribers after 9 months, and I'm thinking about quitting. I was devastated. I was crushed. I was devastated. I was disheartened. I was more than disheartened. But that doesn't, see, I'm glad that YouTube showed that side of me. That's sad, man. I can't be that attached to this stuff. They're just videos. They're just views. They're just people. I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Isn't that nice to be fascinated by something? You can't frustrate me, sir. You fascinate me. I'm fascinated by you trying to frustrate me. I think it's cool. Yeah, Natalie, she's been there since yeah, since the very beginning. She's on my first live stream that I did, and she's she's been there. So yeah, Natalie, she's pretty cool. That might have been Natalie. She's probably sleeping now, but you don't know. See, she might be lurking. She might be watching. She could be in stealth mode. She could be playing possum like Ron does. It only took me a few minutes to make the frog joke. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. You did a frog joke for. I want to say that I was over there on Music and Fun, etc. the other day. I can't remember the joke because I know Chrissy told some jokes on there too. It only took me a few minutes to make the frog joke yesterday, and I think that might get more views. Oh, you're talking. Oh, you're not talking about Music and Fun, etc. Let me read that again. Do you mind, guys? It only took me a few minutes to make the frog joke yesterday, and I think that might get more views than videos that take me a couple of days, like the Scarecrow Festival video. Yeah, like I said, Chrissy knows. You've seen some of the stuff I've done too. It's like you just used to spend days, man, 3 days, 4 days, and you're like, yeah. And then after time after time after time, over and over and over and over and over and over again, you start realizing you start to temper your expectations. Like, no, it's not. I'm not expecting that much. See, blessed is he who expects nothing. You'll never be disappointed. How can they disappoint you if you don't even expect nothing? Doesn't matter. If I get 50 views on it, I get 50 views. But even Keith and I have talked about this. How come they're going to something that requires very little effort, like a live stream? This is 2 hours, right? It's going to get more views on a video. If I did a 3, 4, 5 minute video and have to do a bunch of edits, I get nothing. Might get 200 impressions, might get 38 views at the end of the day, 26, 25, 30. It might max out at 50 views. Why is the reward to a ratio? Why is that all mixed up? Something that requires very little effort, like a live stream, plug and go play. You get a great reward for something that takes very little effort, but you don't get hardly any effort, or you don't get any reward for something that takes a lot of effort, like doing a video, spending days, 3 days, like Chrissy, putting her heart and soul in on that video, and then only 100 people watched it. That's a lot for my channel. 100. That's a lot. You guys look at those my lives. They got me in a box. I'm just like, guys, when do I get to get let out of the box? But you know what? I know it's partially my fault because I don't have social media, and I know maybe that's what I could do when I get monetized. But I don't know if I want to do that because I don't care. It doesn't matter. I mean, I have a job. I have a life. This is my side hustle. I think this is smart. I probably should. Well, if I'd quit a while back, I wouldn't be 3,723 watch hours, and I wouldn't be pushing it this hard if it wasn't. If they didn't have these little milestones. Let's keep her. Can we roll a little more here? I think Chrissy enjoys the music, and Super D, he's slacking, and he's not here. He's sleeping, so it doesn't matter. Wow, Ron, I will watch. Yeah, I'll have to make a little note of that. Ron, how long is it? Is it 4 hours? Guys, I think it really helped me. Guys, have I kind of like been lagging or doing anything on the stream because I unplugged everything? Uh-oh, here I just said that. Now we're getting that antenna. Hold on a minute, guys. What the furry flying fox? I'm back. That antenna came on, guys. Just when I was talking about that, I got jinxed, see? What the hey? I'm supposed to, we'll see what happens now. This has been happening. You know what? I don't know that any of this kind of stuff has been happening on the YouTube thing. It just seems like with stream. There it is again. Okay, hold on a minute. Guys, I'll tell you what, Chrissy, if you're still in here, Ron's never been on StreamYard. Have you seen that? You know the little eye and it'll tell you the number? I always say the 8 eye. It's got 8 eyeballs. And shows right there that eyeball. The eyeball will disappear and then it will go into an antenna like that's on your phone. And depends. Like you could there might be one dot. There's little lines, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 of them. Have you ever seen that, Chrissy? And I'll tell you what, it's happened before. And then I watched the replay. Nothing happened. It's happened before. That little antenna comes on, and then all of a sudden things get wonky. You freeze, and you're stuck. Or they can't. Your audio goes out. Let's see. Yeah, it's that eyeball thing. That's what it looks like. Twice it's already happened, and it's been happening more and more. That's why I thought, well, I'll just unplug all my cables. I have a hard line, and sometimes I think my signal is kind of patchy at best. Who knows? It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Let's just get caught up here, guys, and then I don't want to miss any of your guys' comments. Did anything happen? You guys, when I was on there, did I kind of freeze? Did I get blurry? Did I do anything? Did anything happen to me while I was? That's why I've noticed if you could put like a B-roll on there, like that little video, usually that's pretty good. For whatever reason, I don't know why. You are on a wired connection. Why would it show you an antenna? It's back on there again. Hold on a minute. All right, I'm still on repeat mode there. I just want to get caught up, guys. We'll probably get out of here, but I just want to catch up on the comments because I just think somebody's messing with me. Because why else would this be happening? It's ridiculous. There's nobody. I mean, it's 1 in the morning. Sometimes though, too. A lot of times, they make adjustments and they do updates and stuff too. But let's get here. Let's see. Where am I at there? And we get caught up, and then we'll get out of here, guys. But let me do this. Yeah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Just wait. Let's see. Jeez. Let me get caught up here. Here we go. I see comedians on YouTube and they give all their jokes away, so it's not worth going to see them live because you have already heard all their jokes. Yeah, well, still live is still a good way to go. It's still good. See, Chrissy, you know what, too? I have an idea. I don't want to share it with anybody because I told you I have a concept. I have an idea. Nobody's ever done it. I've never seen anybody do it. I'm going to do it. It'll be really fun. It's going to be cute. It's going to be silly. It's a live stream. Never been done. Not the way I'm going to do it. But I like that how you got it going on. You know, you got your outro. You got that, your intro. And you can do all that stuff, Chrissy. It's always nice to be able to get off the screen. I've already been on here 2 hours. Can you believe it? Well, thank you. Like I said, we support each other. There's no shame in that. Right? Proud of you too, Chrissy. Let's get to rolling here. BBB, thanks, but you don't have to. The joke is only a few seconds, but the Scarecrow Festival video is too long. I think people don't watch long videos. Yeah, see? That's what... Ron, you see what you did now? That's what you were doing when you were in here, playing possum. You kept me on here for 2 hours, so you knew that would happen, that people are not going to click it because it's 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding. We lost 2 eyeballs. Doesn't matter. I need to stop watching. You know what I need to do? I need to take a piece of tape and put a little piece of tape over that so I don't even know how many eyeballs are in there. That would solve that problem. Because, you know, then we wouldn't have to worry about getting your feelings hurt because people are abandoning you. Colored shirt. Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks. Very nice. Compliments. I like the compliments. Very nice. Where they say that you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. But who wants a bunch of flies? Yeah, it's a little dressier. I wear a suit. Sometimes, not at, you know, I have different outfits and stuff that I wear. But people do treat you a little differently when you wear a suit. Let me get caught up here. We had that eyeball came on 3 times. I'll go live with you late at night. Weeknights, let's get your views up. Yes, I like the soft tunes. I'll go live with you late at night. Weeknights. Yeah, let's get your views up. All right, yeah. 3,723 hours. Can it be done? We got to make it, guys. We got to get there this last little over this hump. Is there music playing right now? No. Let's go here. Jeez, that just sounds like I just played that. Whatever. Tunes. Ron, you are my friend. I will watch. I really want to. All right. I'm here. Yes. That cotton picking eyeball, like I said, now it's good now. I don't know. We'll have to see. You guys said that I wasn't distorted. Sometimes you'll get all smeary and kind of blurred. You could freeze. You lose your audio. It could go out. As soon as that happens, I see that antenna up there. I got that fail safe, and I go right there and I put that in there until it goes away. Because it's tested me. They keep testing me, but I keep passing the test. You are on a wired connection. Why would it show you an antenna? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea. It's like it is kind of like an antenna. It's like the signal. I think it can be blotchy, or it's kind of like in patches where I don't know if it's just my internet. I've had the cable man come out before, and it's just sometimes I don't know if it's the area, if it's a service. I don't know what it is, guys. It's a lot better. At least I don't go down and be completely just froze. I can usually recover it if it happens. You're on a wired connection. No, nothing happened. Okay, very nice. I've said before, I've seen that antenna came on. I keep talking. I'm like, oh, it's on, guys, and it goes off, and nothing happened. Um, Sometimes it's come on, and you're like, you're froze like that. Did you guys saw it was froze? Okay, no, no, nothing happened. Okay, we'll see. Okay, the replay will be the big reveal. But I'm glad nothing happened. That's what I do, Chrissy. If you ever have that with that antenna, just have a little fail safe like that where you can get off of there, because it's weird. You can shut the whole stream down and reboot it. Like if you refresh, it'll kick you completely out. Or I've restarted my computer, and that thing is where do they have it? It's like it's indexed or it's archived where it's still going. It's kind of cool how it is. Put that thing in there and put it on repeat. Nobody will even know you weren't even on the internet. I've had to do it before. Nothing happened. No, you have gain two. Now you have gain two. Yeah, they come and go. So I got two more. I put on too much weight to get into my suits anymore. I've still got them, but I don't work anymore, so I don't have to put on a suit. Yeah. Never thought I'd be wearing a suit for a living. It really depends on the venue. In some venues you don't want to be like wearing a suit. It's kind of inappropriate. Other venues you get to, if they want theatrical, like flash kind of costume, I call it like a Liberace reject. Never goes out of style. Looks ridiculous all year round. I say, is it noisy in here? My jacket too loud. Sometimes they want flash. Sometimes they just certain environments or you have to wear different things. Me too. Me too, Ron. Got all the right words. Just have to rehearse them. That was when I started talking that way, guys. Remember when I was disappointed because somebody stole my copy of Microsoft Office, and I said, "I will find you. You have my word." Ron. Okay, yeah, you correct that. I am watching on my big screen, typing on my phone in the chat. Okay, all right. So, all right, very wonderful. Bada zing. That's nice. Yeah, too. You know what, Chrissy? So you're gonna be doing more live streams now too, you say? Because I know you're gonna do your Saturday thing. We could even do like, yeah, we could easily do that. We could. I know that you like having. I'd like to interview you. We could interview you. We could. You could have me on there. We could talk about monetization. We could talk about anything. That's now you watch, guys, because you know that we're going to be getting. We're not breaking records. We got 5 cats in here. That's not that big of a deal, but possibly a lot of traffic on the servers slow things down. At this hour, it seems like every night when if I'm watching TV, they do an emergency broadcast. They do that test. They don't do it every night, but they do it kind of regularly. I'm talking maybe once a week or every other week, something like that. And then also too, with my updates on my modem, it says, "Are you still watching? You want to update?" I don't know if that's why that does that, but I do know in the past that when the cable companies, if they're going to be doing some updates, they usually do it late at night. I've had the thing just go, all the lights are gone, and they just sometimes your cable company will notify you of when they're going to be doing some work, but they could be updating it or whatever. A lot of traffic on the servers. My thumbs are. Are you being silly? Bada zing. Okay. Thank you, Corey, for the advice. Well, that's really a good one. That has saved me before. That be right back. Is that what you? I think that's what you're talking about, Chrissy. with it when they invented that little. And I think you said you've seen it. And when that thing comes on, it starts to get wonky. But you guys said it didn't do anything, so it's it's okay, guys. With this, we got 5 eyeballs in here. I think 4 of them are Chrissy's. Oh, wait a minute. We got 10 eyeballs in here. 4 of them are Chrissy's. 2 of them are Ron's. That's 6. Would 2 of them be mine? That'd be 8. So we got maybe Super D's incognito. Doubt it. He's definitely probably sleeping. But your fail-safe music is still broadcasting on the internet. That's right. You got to have that, man. If anything happens and something happens, I tell you what, it was a big step for me, guys. I just said I realized with the moderator thing, it's just not a big deal, man. Put it an hour. Who cares? What are they gonna do? They're gonna come in there and be naughty for a little bit. Who cares, man? We're just in here, we're hanging out, we're having fun. Okay, you said yes. Was that about yeah, the having that fail safe? Let's coordinate. Yes. So yeah, are you wanting to do this like pretty soon? How long do you think, Chrissy, it's going to take me to get this? How long do you think it's going to take me to get 200? Let's see, what is it? 3,723. Let me subtract that from 4,000. 4,000. 3,723. That'd be 10, 987. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 7. Are you kidding me? 3,723? That's 707, no, that ain't right. 200. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. 200. How long do you think it's gonna take me to get 277 hours so I can be done with this? Stay on here all night again. Could do it. Would we want to do it? Would it be fun? Could we do it? Still 1:30. I give you my word, though, Chrissy. When all this gets done, I will. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be fun. So it makes no difference if you are talking or playing music, in my opinion. So it makes no difference if you're talking or playing music, in my opinion. Yeah, I guess we could just leave this thing on and play music. Let it go on here for about 5 hours. You think people would watch it? Doesn't matter. Nobody cares, man. He's like, that's why I even used to worry about that clock. 2 hours and 15. Guys went, who cares? It's 2 hours, 4 hours. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. There might be somebody might watch the replay of it. I'm out of my kiwi strawberry now, guys. I'm gonna have to get a refill. That's all right. We got more beverages. I think it needs to be a surprise special. I think it needs to be a surprise special. Just pop up. Hey, here we are. Oh yeah, that could be, yes. Could do that. Think anybody would show up for that? I bumped my microphone again. Probably quite busy at night. People come in from being out and then watching things that they shouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me help you. Are you saying with you're talking about being on screen at 2 people at the same time? Is that what you're talking about? But we don't want you to stop your live streams. Listen here, buddy. I'm not going to stop. Just want to take a break, guys. This is I don't know, man. I don't know why it took me this long. To be real honest with you, I don't know why it took me 4 years and 3 months for me to realize that you just got to go live. You know, BBB makes Corey want to play tunes. All right, see now what you just did. How about let's see. Takes got 12 eyeballs in here. BBB makes Corey want to play tunes. Yeah, that's yeah. It was something about that, Chrissy. I don't know what happened when I'd always see your avatar. It's like, and I'd always feel like I had to change the music for some reason. Yeah, well, Chrissy, you're very kind. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to stay on here. You got to figure 5 people in here. Every minute that passes, we're not breaking records. Now there's 4. Probably shouldn't even be wasting my cotton picking time on my StreamYard. No, it's kidding. It's not a waste because this is great. We're having fun, and there's always a place for it. Because like at night, somebody's straggling or somebody's out there. Maybe they're lonely, bored. It's like I know I'm sometimes I got this person that I watch on live stream, and when he's on there, I'm like, this is cool, man. Got something to do tonight. Looking forward to it. No, you said there shouldn't be so much traffic on the server at night. What are you talking about? You coming in here, telling me what to do? Said there should. Yeah, I would think there shouldn't be that much traffic on a server at night. I wouldn't think. So why was the antenna coming on? 2.5 hours. Well, where's my phone at? What is today? Today's the 23rd. Yeah, my plan starts. I got that StreamYard right there, guys. I just got the free plan. BBB, she's got. She don't have that watermark on there. Doesn't matter. I don't. A lot of people say I never even noticed that thing was there. People keep telling me you got to get that watermark off there. Take that thing off of there. Why? Doesn't matter. Who cares? After the video's over, nobody's gonna watch it anyhow. I know it's all branding and stuff, guys. But look at that, Lisa Christie. She's got she's got a nice one. Mine is just a little yellow, little round avatar. Well, guys, let's see. You know what? Shall we do this? What we're gonna do? We've got to give a shout out to our sponsor, and we have been on here 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I try. And we're gonna get in there, Chrissy. Right? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys a demonstration. It's already been over 2 hours. We could stay in here, but for what? It's almost 2 in the morning. So I'm gonna I'll do the pitch, and you have my word, Chrissy. We'll be getting together, and it's gonna happen. I'm even chance. I'm looking forward to getting out there, mixing with you guys. We'll make it happen. Anyway, so listen, guys. What I have to do, if you guys are watching, I have a little outro thing, and we can, if there's a comment or two that come in there. But I'm going to show it to you. It's right here. And are you guys ready for the big pitch? I want to thank you guys for spending the evening here. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. I love it. It's all good. It's all about the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the positive. But are you guys, let's see. Before I click on that, you trust me. Don't ever trust somebody that says, trust me. always say, "Who can I trust with money?" So you can trust. Don't ever don't ever trust somebody that says, "Trust me." I always do that. I trust you, Corey. All right. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna do this. You guys are gonna get to see it in real time. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Gone. What is it? What does it mean? Well, it's a deodorant. It's for men. It's a cologne. So in the morning when you splash it on, you turn invisible. So you just take a little dab, which is over here. Let me open some up. And you put a little bit on there. Put a little, just nice. Takes about 15, 20 seconds. And then you turn invisible. So people are like, they're like, man, where's that smell coming from? Gone. It's just a Ron, you guys are awesome. Thank you.